Have you seen her
Each
Mafia
their own,
Mama?
each their own.
Oh, no, I didn't change a thing. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later podcast. We're spoiling Hereditary because it's Mother's Day, baby. Call your mom.
Mother's
Tell her you
Day.
love her. Say thanks for,
Call your grandma too.
Yeah, I mean, shit. She
Make sure
probably
she's
had
not
it
in a
worse.
cult.
Call all the mothers in your life.
Especially the ones you shack up with. I'm your host, Joey.
Call other people's mothers, especially.
I mean, Stacy's mom, you definitely need to give her a ring ding ding. You know what I'm saying?
She got it going on.
I mean, shit. Maybe even Toni Collette.
Definitely Toni Collette.
She's for real. I don't say she's the ugly woman, but I wouldn't call her a definitely.
What?
I mean, hey, look.
Have you seen her
Each their
Mafia
own,
Mama?
each their own.
Mafia Mama.
course not.
Stop it. How much money do you think she got paid for that, though, huh?
Do a lot, like 10 mil. At
She
least.
had to have, right?
Yeah.
Why else would she do that movie?
She did that movie after this movie. She came off of one of the best movies of her career and was like, you know what? I know I just did Hereditary and then Glass Onion. Right? No, was she in Glass Onion or was she in the first one?
No. You're thinking of the first movie. Not Glass Onion. Is this?
Okay,
Oh,
Knives Out. She did Knives
Yeah.
Out, Hereditary, Mafia Mama.
Hey,
Like
come on! Don't knock it till you see it, dude. Come
That's
on.
She
true.
should have won. I'm
I
not
get
gonna
Showtime.
knock. Who's there? That movie's
Mafia Mama, bitch.
She should have won an Oscar for this film, though. Like that's how I know she got 10 mil.
That year was too stacked.
I said what I said.
It's not too stacked for her. You could tell me Meryl Streep acted in 5 bangers. It's still not too stacked. Toni Collette was robbed.
I agree. She was
If
robbed.
this wasn't a horror movie, she would have won.
It's because of that. It's because
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
horror
if
and
it was
horror's bullshit and not taken
straight-
seriously.
Straight family drama, she's winning it. Hand over fist.
What year did this come out? What year? Is
2018, this movie came out.
2018. All right, let's yeah.
Best year of my life.
But Ari Aster's directorial debut. He came out with this banger.
You know what?
Yeah.
This movie and Alex and I share a fucking anniversary. That's kind of crazy.
Congratulations, dude.
I mean,
We
shit.
did it.
We're second place to Hereditary. I love that for us. Because nothing beats this movie. Ari Aster, I still think maybe hasn't topped this movie so far in his filmography. And
I've seen all his films, and I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think he has.
I mean, this is hot. But he also
Name the films.
Hereditary, the one with Flupu, and then
Midsummer.
Bo
is Afraid.
Midsommar, and then Bo is Afraid. I still haven't seen Bo is Afraid, but I haven't heard great things, and it's 3 hours long. So
I haven't seen it either. I prefer Midsummer.
But
Is
it's
this
only
one-
because you love Florence Pugh.
yeah, I think it's skewed because of
Your
the Pugh.
Florence Pugh bias.
Florence Pugh skewed. But I mean,
But
like
that's not saying this movie is not good
No, yeah,
whatsoever.
no.
Like
I feel like
It's
you're
just-
saying it though, James.
it's just that Florence Pugh is better than this whole movie. I mean,
Yeah.
the horror elements I think of Midsommar are potentially better because it's all in the daylight.
the
Some crazy
daylight
shit.
stuff is crazy. Yeah.
Like for this one, some of the scares you gotta fucking turn that brightness up to 13 and shit just to be able to see the scary shit in the background.
In
but
IMAX,
like,
it was good.
dude,
Wait, did you real quick?
go ahead.
Did you say I don't care who won, even if Meryl Streep was in there? Did you know?
Did
Meryl
that
Streep
bitch
won?
win? Did that
No.
that stank
She got
bitch
nominated
win?
for the Post that year. It's just
That
funny because
stank bitch. I knew it,
was
dude.
Frances McDormand, and 3 Billboards is fantastic. Like she was fantastic
See,
in
I
that.
told you it was a
But she
stacked
didn't.
year.
But she didn't act better than this though.
No.
Bro.
So it's Sally Hawkins, The Shape of Water, Margot Robbie, I, Tonya, Saoirse Ronan, Lady Bird, and Meryl Streep, The Post.
She acted better than fucking Margot Robbie. She did. She out acted Margot Robbie.
My Tanya is so good, but
It ain't better than this.
No.
Like
I'm just saying I would knock all of them off for her though. But
In
I'm
a
just saying,
heartbeat,
like,
bro. In a heartbeat.
I just don't like how you specifically singled out Margot Robbie as That's what I had to say. All right.
I mean, the post one.
Johnny Hawkins got to go.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, yeah, I know you're not knocking off Saoirse Ronan or nothing like that.
It couldn't matter.
I mean,
she
Meryl
a supporting
Streep.
actor.
No, Meryl Streep's won already. Get that bitch out of here. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
Like
She's had
4 or
enough
5.
awards.
Yeah, get her out of here. Stop nominating her. Okay. She needs to be doing it for the love of the game, not for the fucking W's.
Got it.
Bastard.
Because I went back to like the original subreddit discussion about this,
Oh,
and
shit.
there's people that were like, her grief, how she portrays grief in this movie, is so fucking real.
Bro,
Like it made me get PTSD.
Yeah, I was almost crying and throwing up with her, dog. I don't know how she didn't kill that boy. I'd have strangled the fuck out of him. Are you kidding me?
Dude,
Full spoilers for Hereditary because this movie is
I don't know
almost 10
how I
years
would
old.
act in that situation.
Look, I'm a gentle parent as much as I can be. I'm throwing fucking hands like whoa. They're gonna put me in jail. They're putting me in jail. James got words.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe she should have let her daughter stay at home. She didn't want to go.
Oh, fuck.
Look, man, her daughter was weird, okay? Her daughter didn't know what she wanted.
So
Need
why
to
would you put
socialize.
her in a public situation that she didn't want to be a part of? You know,
Well,
She
her
gotta
piece of shit
learn, bro.
brother-
She gotta learn.
Her piece of shit brother was like, I just want
you
one
already
thing.
know. She knows her son's a piece of shit. She don't. Why would she put her daughter in the hands of a piece of shit?
Yeah, I mean, that's a little irresponsible. That is true.
Yeah.
She. Are you drinking? He lied. What do you think he could? Like, come on, come on.
But look, she didn't have a good mom, bro. How the fuck's he gonna
But she-
know?
yeah.
Like, how does she know to be a good mom? She didn't have a good mom. Her mommy was
She's
trying
also
to
going
fucking.
through the shits right now.
Yeah, I mean, her mom did just
Yeah.
die, but her mom tried to
She'll-
breastfeed her daughter, dude. Her mom was
Yeah.
fucking
Yes.
crazy.
Trying to best for King Payment, dude. What are you talking about?
That's what it was, dude. Bringing life into the whatever he is.
breathe life into the king,
into,
dude.
into the ninth devil or whatever they call him.
Yeah, he's the devil, or isn't he? What is he? He's
Yeah.
supposed to be the devil of the seventh ring of hell or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Um,
They were like, "Why'd you choose King Payment, Ari?" He was like, "I don't know. It was just
because
I opened the book.
Yeah, I opened
it's not the
book.
first thing you think of. He's kind of hidden."
I mean, I thought it was fake until I did my research afterwards. I was like, "Oh shit! Wait, this dude's for real, for real." All right,
Yeah.
I assumed it was all fake, made up lore.
but shit. I mean,
Nah.
in hindsight, now we know that my man does the fucking research on everything.
All that Midsommar shit's real.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know my man doesn't play. I haven't seen
Yeah.
Bo is Afraid, but I'm sure that shit's real.
That shit's real.
It's real to somebody.
I mean, I'm sure the abuse that man feels is real. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's.
But-
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, basically, a bunch of people are always like, "Ari, just go to therapy, man. Just quit making a movie."
Fuck that, dude. I'm making a movie every time, baby. I'm writing my screenplay right now. I'm doing it. Fucking this dude leading the way. You know, it's him and fucking what's his name? Who did Clerks?
What?
Kevin Smith. Him and Kevin
Kevin
Smith,
Smith.
dude. They're teaching
Kevin
me how to do.
James.
Kevin James did not do Clerks.
The sound guy?
Yeah, he worked on Clerks. Maybe.
Here comes the boom.
Yeah, here
Yeah.
comes the boom mic, dude. Fuck that, man.
Mall cop?
I mean, so like, it's kind of crazy though that he made 2 back-to-back bangers. Like, Hereditary is his first movie, right? So he spent the
Yep.
most time working on this one, and like, I feel like it shows. This movie is very pointed, very. It feels so close to the vest. It does feel a little intrusive to kind of watch this unfold with this family. You know.
I'm assuming what happened is because like he had 2 successful films and he told his like weird stories and like people ate it up. I think he got too carried away with Beau is Afraid. I think like he probably should reel it back. Some also too is in that movie like over 3 hours. Like,
I was afraid. Yeah.
yeah, and because he has a new movie that's A24 called Eddington, and like it's stacked. You know, Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, like Austin Butler.
I
Like,
mean, he said it a bunch before, but he's like, "I love A24. They basically let me do anything I want."
Yeah. How could
yeah,
you
but they
not
need to
love a
reel him
studio
back
who does
in
it?
maybe a little bit. Like
I don't know, man.
I don't
Do
think
they?
so.
Like,
I know people hated Beau is Afraid, but I didn't think it was bad. Sure, the runtime is a little, too much, but
I feel like
not a bad film.
he probably learned his mistake from that, right?
Yeah.
Like, he took a step
I-
outside of his comfort
Mhm.
zone, probably tried to do something artistic, shit the bed, and I hope he comes back to something like this. Like, sure, his next movie is going to have a ton of people in it or whatever, and it's going to be a huge stacked cast. But he still could write something like this, like something more like family oriented.
Yeah, I feel like it will. So like, I'm not trying to read too much about it. The only thing I wanted to read though was it was filmed from March 11th to May 17th. So it's like a pretty quick like turnaround movie. So I'm hoping that it's like more like intimate setting because it's like 3 months to film that movie. Like
3 months isn't a short time though, is it? Like, what's the average length of recording a movie?
Yeah,
I feel like that sounds like standard. But I was gonna say, I think maybe it's the budget of Beau's Afraid. That's his highest budget film that he got.
I mean, yeah, because what was this?
It went from 10 million down to 9 million for Midsommar.
That's crazy.
And then he got 35 million for
How the hell? I mean, I don't even like some of the shots in this movie.
Pieces in Beau.
Yeah, but some of the shots in this movie, I'm like, he pulled that off with 10 million. That's kind of crazy. Like her floating to the treehouse or whatever. That shot is so fucking good.
That shit is so cool.
And it's so smooth, like when her body goes up into the shits. Oh my god. Too good.
Even like the little like that little like I don't know what to call it, but like the light, the spirit light thing.
The orb thing, yeah.
Yeah. That looked nice.
Yeah, because stuff like that could have made it look really bad. Or the fire scene. The fire scene looks so fucking good, dude. Like when the dad goes up in flames, that shit gets me every time because it comes out of nowhere.
It's so drastic. So it's actually on the longer side. So between 1 and 3 months to film movies.
Yeah, 1 and 3 months. Yeah, because principal photography doesn't take long. It's post that takes long.
Yeah. So it says average of 92 days of prep for an 81-day shoot. So not counting prep and stuff, it's like the actual
pre-production
filming itself.
is even separate.
Yeah,
right.
I'm thinking of way too much of it. Like actual, hey, everything's set up 1 to 3 months, and then post. Yeah, so that makes sense.
They bang these shits out, man.
But like when it's just people talking around each other, and there's not a ton that has to happen in the back.
When you're not in like a big ass blue room, like
trying to act up against the blue screen.
Yeah,
fuck all that.
Movies like that 1 month easy that are just dialogue heavy. Like what else?
Yeah.
Like especially or single set movies. Like
like either we're just at the house and a school.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess the gym. I guess the gym could have been in the school.
Yeah, I could see that. Like or. It depends too if it's like set or not, or like actual like film locations or not. Because sometimes it'll look like they went to these different places. Like no, we just went in that big ass warehouse and we made 2 sets and like we're just
But for 10 million, I don't think they did.
No, I think they rented out that house for
that's a nice ass house,
and they shot all those house scenes.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out what her husband does because she's out here making miniatures and they got a house like that.
Hey, the miniatures, dude. The miniature work.
In the books, all right.
Who's buying miniatures of her mom breastfeeding her daughter? Nobody.
Me?
Dude.
I mean, I guess.
if you have tragedy, she'll miniature it.
I mean, that's true too. If she's taking commissions,
insane.
I mean, could you imagine though? Like your fucking dad gets shot in the head due to gang violence. And then she does a little miniature of it, and he got little brains coming out.
Like the car that's driving by.
He's throwing up gang signs and shit out the car.
You describe the scene and everything.
Your house is in the background, and everyone's on the porch just.
He's like, I got pictures from the event. I mean, that person would be floored. Are you kidding me? Or it's like, my mom
how'd you even get that detail? I didn't even tell you about that detail.
You should probably make cakes instead.
You can eat. My mom got drunk and parked on a train rail.
Yeah,
it's just a cake of my mom getting exploded. And we fucked up. I mean, I'd eat it though. I mean, she was making them detailed.
Now, fudge shoots out though, from the explosion.
My fucking microphone fell.
You got too excited.
I really did. I'm trying to, dude. I could just see her though. She got those stupid little fucking glasses on and shit. She's doing the little fudge explosion button and shit. So that when she shows the cake, this is the worst fucking Master Baker episode I've ever seen, dude.
Right?
Is it cake?
Yeah.
It's my mom's corpse.
Crime scene.
Yeah. I mean, shit. If she's doing shit like that, I hope she's making millions out there.
Yeah.
She should probably pay for some therapy though. If she's making the bucks like that.
Yeah.
She needs
Nah,
it.
she's like, I'm gonna just go to a meeting. Whatever.
I'm gonna go to a meeting. Do you guys think they should have explained the whole her trying to set her son on fire shit a little bit more?
Like her sleep dreaming or sleepwalking thing?
Yeah, like what caused that? I don't know how many people have sleepwalking episodes where they're like, I'm gonna set my son on fire though. I'm gonna kill this motherfucker right here.
Maybe
People
it was
are,
so much.
People are. Go ahead, Jaime.
I'm thinking maybe because there's so much bad energy, and that's like maybe the source of it. So like subconsciously, she's trying to like get rid of it.
See, now that one I vibe with. I'm seeing the connective tissues on that one. Not so much the Challengers one from last week. Go watch that episode right up there. But that one, I could see that. Because, that like negative energy like does influence that type of shit, right? And like your dreams and stuff. So I could see that. That's cool. I like that thought process. Go ahead, Eric.
I think a big theory, as people were saying, is she knew that her mom was scheming the whole time, or her subconscious did, and she's trying to kill off the only male heir to kill off the bloodline, so that King Payment doesn't happen.
Dude, I like a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B right now. That's hot. That is hot.
But I do think there's some kind of like subconsciousness to it. Like that's why she's sleepwalking. Like her body is trying to fend off the evil. What's the reason? We don't know. But like I do think that's what it boils down to.
Dude.
Because she could never kill her child.
No,
not after seeing how she reacted to her daughter dying. There's no way. No.
I mean, she loved her daughter more, but that's not
whoa. You think she loved her daughter more, though?
Absolutely.
I think it was equal.
Yeah, she seems like a real I love both my kids. Well, the dad seems like that.
If her daughter was driving the car and the son lost his head, I think she would have been more okay with it.
Is that because the daughter was weird?
That's here nor there. There's different reasons why people love.
I'm just throwing it out there.
That plays into it.
Okay,
100%.
Okay. Because I mean that I can
understand
loving that kid
of the daughter because
she's weird,
real special.
Yeah, she's weird.
No, but also her mom like practically raised the daughter, so of course she's gonna be like, "Please love me. Like I want you to love me."
Showering her more with love because she didn't do that early on. Right. Still not a good reason. You should probably love your kids equally. Don't be like the Von Erich's dad.
You shouldn't be. If either kid dies, but also too, you shouldn't blame it on your child. Like
I mean, but the son is to blame. He shouldn't have been getting high and drunk. He getting crunk at a school party.
Yeah, you don't fucking bring that out at a fucking dinner table.
Well, he is being being kind of bitchy though.
No, sometimes he said, "Dad, this is good food." She's like,
Is that all that caused it? Is that all that caused it?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, Dad, this is really good. I love this."
Oh, so you're just killing your sister, and you think the food is good?
Enjoy dinner. So we just enjoy dinner now. That's your sister did.
Dude, this movie's too good though. I feel like this movie sets that up so perfectly though. Where like to me, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that would set me off too. You just killed my daughter, and you're gonna enjoy the spaghetti, motherfucker. You're gonna enjoy that toast, huh?
But she knows how remorseful he is. He's even scared to go in the house because of the anxiety he's feeling from like these interactions.
No, he got that anxiety because he got fucking too zooted. Okay, that's why he's feeling that way.
That is true. He fucked up.
That didn't help. That definitely didn't help.
Definitely inflated the thing. It definitely made it worse.
That poor kid, dude.
Yeah, so if he was like, "Oh, I'm 80%," he was 2,000% now because the weed situation.
Because of his really good weed.
Hey man, he didn't have that ditch weed. You know what I'm saying, brother? Oh well, no, he kind of provokes her. So I'm rewatching the scene. She's sitting there, head down, grieving the loss of her only daughter, and he goes, "Are you okay, Mom?"
Oh,
I know.
The dumbass question is that
after she humped him for saying "Dad, the dinner thing."
No, the scene opens with him going, "Mom, is something wrong? Are you okay, Mom?" Bro, who does that?
We can't care about our mother. We can't see how she's doing.
Right.
We can't
look.
Oh, a YouTube video. I edit that too.
There's a time and place, dude.
All right.
There's a time and place.
I'm gonna let you know. I know how to edit. I'll flip them scenes around.
She calmed down.
That'd be wild.
Whose YouTube channel? I see the name of the YouTube channel. That's a trusted source.
Hey, I didn't want to have to go fucking to Netflix or HBO Max or wherever the hell this movie is at.
That name's crazy.
I mean, it is kind of crazy.
This is stitched with AI. Like I can't trust it. All right?
Shit, I can see it. He kind of cleaned it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, she gives him the craziest stink eye though when he said that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I would too, man.
Well, the thing though, he wants her to say something. He does. He wants her. He doesn't expect her to go hard.
Yeah.
So then he goes hard. Like, because that's messed up for him to say too. Like, well, shit, she wouldn't have been there if it wasn't for you. Like
that shit's fucked up.
I don't know how she didn't hit him, bro. She should have just beat the shit out of him. Yeah, but like,
but also,
I don't know how the dad stayed so cool.
She's a grown ass woman.
Yeah, but like, come on. That's what I'm saying. She should have just hit him. Put hands on him. Fuck it. He gonna talk like a grown man. You better hit him.
Slap.
Dude, the husband would uppercut her to the moon, dude.
Nah,
he was waiting for it.
Nah,
dude.
he was a good man. He was a good man.
He's submissive.
He is submissive. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, got out of there. They should have just all got out of there.
Oh yeah. Man, this scene is perfect.
Yeah, you need to take a grief trip.
How the fuck I'm not going to fucking Maui after my daughter just got her fucking head blown up. Yeah, sad vibes only on the Maui trip, baby. Hashtag dead daughter. Hashtag headless.
Yeah, like you never recovered the head. Like what the fuck?
That's so fucked up, man. I wonder.
I also loved like the little hint of her mom's grave being desecrated, and they just said it, just a little hint.
Or even like the little pieces that like point you towards like some nefarious shit is happening. Like when you see the symbol on the on the street light or whatever. Shit is hot. Love that shit.
I think it's cool watching back too when you see all the hints of old girl being like in the cult stuff. I guess they're calling them cult. I don't know what they're calling them.
No, they're cult.
But okay.
Yeah.
But you see all the hints of being like, damn, all along, like all the stuff she's getting and stuff is like stuff they use later on. And like she's like following her and setting her up for this.
And you got that creepy blonde guy looking at the daughter all crazy and shit at the funeral.
Smiling.
He's I love your grandmother.
And then he hangs dong at the end.
Bro, so many people hanging dong.
That was crazy. Yeah, like
another scene with dongs.
It's a little crazy that 2 weeks in a row we had a lot of dick. Yeah. It's kind of weird.
In the attic when he just like looks up, there's 3 naked people.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that is a definition of a yeet though.
I mean, wouldn't you? I think I'm killing myself. I'm going out that window crazy.
You think you're in a dream still?
Yeah, that's true. He probably did think he was still in a dream. He was totally like, I'll wake myself up. Yeah.
That orb though, he loved that limp body. It's like
did he?
It's like glows like. Or is it? I don't know. Is it light or wind or whatever it is? Like
it's the
demon. Yeah, I would call it a ghost orb farting on the doorknob.
Yeah. Yep. Because there's some interesting scenes where it's like it looks like he's being like pulled towards stuff or whatever.
Yeah, the wave like leading him like outside of the classroom and shit like that.
Yeah, like it's a cool stylistic choice that I think really works.
I wonder if there was anything for him to do to get out of the situation. Because killing himself
weakened mentally.
Right. But like
I don't think so.
He was good until if the mom doesn't do the seance, I think once she did the seance, I think that was it. Like that was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I can see that
up the portal.
Because then it's showing him that there's some forces outside of what they're used to or whatever, right? Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Huh. So his mom's a piece of shit, is what you're telling me?
Yeah.
His mom kind of
sucks. That's what grief will do to you.
Yeah, that's forced her daughter to go with the son and got decapitated. Forced, this spiritual stuff on it. Got her son yeeted through a window and absorbed into a god or whatever, or devil or whatever you call it.
I think it's all a fucking Bene Gesserit plan though. Her mom planned all this shit, dude.
It wasn't Bene Gesserit stuff. Generous stuff. Gesserit.
Generously Bene Gesserit. A lot of voices. She talking a lot of voices in this.
It took centuries to plan this comeback for King Payman.
I mean, it kind of did though, right? Like they've been working towards this for a long time. She got showered with a lot of riches to offer up her grandson or whatever.
What she should have done though is, if she was a better mom, she should have like kept her brother alive, because then he never got to her son.
I don't know that she had a choice in that matter, brother.
I mean,
don't know
the
if
dude
she
was
had a choice.
schizophrenic.
No, he wasn't though.
But now we know he wasn't schizophrenic.
Yeah.
King Paimon was talking to him.
They were literally putting, like, he said they're putting things in me. Yeah, they were putting the devil into
old
him.
boy was in
Yeah.
at him, you know?
Oh man, that
Dude,
kind of just scared me just
that
now.
was creepy.
That's some of the best, like, it's like the clap scene from The Conjuring, though. That shit is so iconic in my brain. There's a song that the baby listens to where some frogs make that click noise, and I'm like, oh shit, it's
what
King
the
Paimon
fuck?
frog, dude. I
Got
can't
the
handle
name
this. But I mean, that shit.
I would change that music quick, dude. Fuck
Nah,
that.
man, we know frogs go la di da di da. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing the seance on you, motherfucker. We're talking to my dead daughter.
oh fuck.
Buckle up. Was this like the first A24 movie that you had seen, knowing it was A24, Eric? I know it wasn't for you, probably, James, because you saw the rom-com, right? With Miles Teller.
I did, yes.
But did you like know that was A24 when you saw that?
No, that's what I'm trying to see.
While James does his research.
I
Okay.
didn't know
What do you mean,
A24 was a thing. I didn't know, because I didn't think of A24 as like this whole horror section of A24. I knew A24 was a thing, not because
No, but like A24 being that like upgraded level of cinema. Like, you know what I mean? Like A24 being bangers. This was the movie that put them on the map for me.
The way I looked at it was like, oh, they make really good like independent films.
I had never even known about them until I saw this, and I was like, I need more. Who made this?
Yeah.
I need a list. I don't think this is the first A24 movie.
No, but like which one? I'm asking like which A24 movie put them on the map for you? Like, was it this? Was it Uncut Gems? What was it? You know?
Because like by Uncut Gems, like already I 100% knew who A24 was.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to find a list too. But like,
Yeah, I found a list. Here, I got you.
All right. That makes a difference.
I mean,
bam,
yeah, because like Spring Breakers, I didn't care about. Bling Ring, I didn't care about. Spectacular Now, like I didn't know about until we reviewed it, or I knew about it, but like I didn't care about it. I didn't know that they did Tusk, but like I said, Kevin Smith is a god to me. So like
I knew about Life After Beth, and I knew Life After Beth was a like A24 thing or whatever. But I mean, it had Aubrey Plaza plus it's
John C. Reilly.
Movies. So I like zombie movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I guess I knew kind of early then because that was 2014, and I did watch Spring Breakers, but I didn't know.
To me, it was Moonlight.
Okay.
Okay.
I saw that in college, and I was like, "Holy shit!"
Did Moonlight come out before this?
Yeah. So like I've seen their earlier movies though.
Yeah.
I've seen Spring Breakers. I've seen the Bling Ring.
Yeah, but
I
you
have
don't.
seen Spectacular Now.
But like, did you those first two movies? Did you even you probably didn't even associate them and be like, oh, A24 is gonna make a banger every time?
No, it was probably Life After Beth was the first one because that was the one where it's like, oh, like not a lot of people knew about the movie. Like, oh, it's like, oh, you know, it's done by A24. They've done these other things, and I was like, oh, I like those things. I like the stuff that's in it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah. So I mean, yeah, pretty early on.
Yeah,
and
actually, the first one I saw was the Swiss Army Man, and I was like, "Oh man, this shit's weird."
Oh, I had seen it, but like that one is that I didn't associate it to it when I had started watching it, you know. Or like even Ex Machina, like I saw that movie, loved that movie, but didn't put two and two together that like, oh, A24 makes bangers. You know, it was just something that was in the way before I started watching the movie or whatever.
Yeah. And I mean, I think too, though, I had like seen so many of these movies too, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like I seen Room. I had seen what's these other ones?
Yeah, I think for me, it was Moonlight.
Yeah. I mean, and like, there's even a ton of movies on the list that happened before Hereditary that are like, oh no, that movie was really good. But there was nothing tying A24 to that movie for me in my brain. You know what I mean?
But even if you guys were like, oh, Moonlight was the first time, like, that's only 3 years, like, into them being a thing. Like,
I didn't even see Moonlight.
Oh, see, yeah, I seen. Well, but that's all too. I was watching a lot of movies at that time.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they have so many good movies. Like, even from the beginning, they made like straight bangers.
But I think the thing is, I used to be really big on like IFC, And I think that's what it was easy. That's how I like transitioned like into that, because early on when I saw those movies, I was like, oh, this is like an IFC thing. Like
Yeah.
that's how I looked at them early on. Until then, I realized like, oh no, it is A24. It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Mhm. As of late, dude, A24, they've become like, you know, going from a small studio to like premiering their number one. I feel like they're becoming more and more mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
But like the
'Cause
movies
even
that
one of
they're
my
putting out,
coworkers-
though. Oh, go ahead.
Because one of my coworkers, I mean, they watch like one movie every 3 years. Even he knew A24 because he got like a YouTube recommendation that was like, "Why do all A24 movies look the same?"
Oh, yeah, but like, it's probably like understood, but I guarantee like most people aren't watching. Like, clearly, a lot of people are watching the movies that they're putting out, but like, I guarantee normies aren't watching the Iron Claw, you know, or even Love Lies Bleeding or whatever the hell that movie was called. Like, shit, I like movies and I haven't seen that movie yet, right?
But you're busy though, you know.
I'm not that
I mean,
busy.
shit, everybody's busy.
Yeah, everybody's busy.
I've been wanting to see Problemista. That's another A24 movie that I didn't get to see.
See,
I
but
like
there's
that lead
certain,
actor.
There's
Go
like
ahead.
certain movies too where it comes to like so like I know like, you know, Alex Garland like does stuff with A24, but like there's stuff like that where it's like if it doesn't matter that it's A24. Like I watched it because it was like Alex Garland. Like
Yeah.
but then you get those like one-off stuff where it's just like I only watch this because it's A24. Let's
Right.
see what's recently they did that. Iron Claw I would have always watched.
Oh yeah,
Um
but that movie went hard as
We would
shit.
have Zone of Interest. We would have given it a chance because it's A24.
Yeah, if we didn't have to
Yeah.
watch it for the best picture,
Yeah.
I would have definitely given it a
Yeah.
chance and hated it just
Yeah.
as much. Zone of Interest
So-
fucking sucked.
So Past Lives is another one. Like I was interested in the concept of the movie, and then because it was A24, I was like, I gotta
It
watch it.
elevated it for
See
you.
that
Yeah.
one? Yeah, I
Mhm.
would have totally watched it, even if we didn't have to. I would have watched the shit out of that because it was
Same thing with
A24.
Dream Scenario. It was like, oh, it's Nick Cage. Oh, Nick Cage in A24.
I need to see that movie so
Yeah.
fucking bad. I can't wait for all these movies to come onto HBO Max too. Oh man, I'm a
Same thing
marathon
with
the shit out
Priscilla.
these
That's why I
bitches.
watched Priscilla
Yeah.
Nah,
because
that
of
movie looked
A24.
I think Bodies was another one that we watched. Like it was like the
Yeah.
height of Pete Davidson, but also too because it's like, oh, it's A24 though. So
Yeah,
let's
fuck
like
Pete.
Woo,
Yeah.
whoa, we're gonna talk about him next week. Hold on now. Chill out, homeboy. You're getting a little ahead of the game there. All right. So, ratings for Hereditary.
I'm giving it a 9.
Damn, James said, "Fuck you, Eric."
I'm
Eric,
gonna
I
give
just think
this a 10 out of 10. Thank you, Payman.
this is also a 10 for me. I think this is a
Oh,
perfect
wow.
horror movie.
This absolutely blew my mind horror wise. Like, I don't think anything's ever gonna come close to it.
No. I mean, I think things will come close to it, but like this made it where it was like, if I have the time, I'm gonna go see every fucking Ari Aster movie. You know, I didn't have the time to spend 3 hours on Bo is Afraid, but as soon as that bitch is on HBO Max, we better believe I'm watching it in between meetings. Baby.
It is on HBO.
Is
It
it on
is now,
HBO
yeah.
already? Oh
Yeah.
shit!
It just came
Tomorrow I'm about
recently.
to do no work.
They added
All
a
right,
bunch
you
of
know
shit.
what? You had just got off or something because I had told Eric me and Eric had talked about it. Either you weren't on yet or had just gotten off because that came up last week or the week before.
Oh,
No, see, to me it's still like Midsummer because I
shit! They could
the
both
way
be
they're
tens.
yeah, but like the way they do their culty stuff, oh man, I eat it up, dude. I just love the whole village aspect too. Like it's the village but good.
I mean, shit! This one had a hidden village,
Yeah,
and they all
Yeah.
hung dong.
yeah.
Hidden lore.
All right, that means Hereditary gets a sooner or later average score of 9.67, and that also means that I'm going to keep it brief because we're going to record another one. So thanks for watching on Twitch and YouTube, our review of Hereditary. We love you guys. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.